Comfort will kill you in this life if you couldn't work in by yourself. So hey cousins, welcome to my YouTube channel. So I'm thrilled to be here with me. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe, like, comment, share. We are family. We are one family here. I'm sending you lots of love. So today I had to cook chicken and cocoa. So I had to cook and cocoa. So but the tomatoes I've already finished. But I said then, what am I going to do? Of course I have to cook this chicken, but the tomatoes paste is a problem. So I said, okay, let me cook. So we are going to cook while I'm telling you this motivation, cousin, because you need this. Comfort will kill you. So it's the cocoon of a familiarity where we treat to escape. We retreat to escape the uncertainties of life. It is the well-worn path we trained, yeah? The routines we cling on, the choices we make to in our lives sometimes, yeah? The little more habits we do in our life lead to the choices we make and leads to our own comfort zone. That is how it is. It is the things we do that lead us into comfort zones. However, in this journey, we have to consider this. While comfort provides a very good feeling in our journey, it provides a sense of ease in you inside there. So when you have this comfort, Maria, toina obatokoze gwamanyi obatokoze chigwamanyi, that's how you feel. But it is not good for you, cousins, sometimes. So sometimes it starts slowly, but it can stimulously cultivate the whole of you. Nowhere odalanga move if you don't feel like you want to work. And this is the moment where we become so passive spectators in our own lives rather than dynamic participants in our own journeys. But cousin, yeah, so we're keys to challenge ourselves to strive for greatness, and in doing so, it leads the frames of our motivation to vanish thoroughly. So reflect on a moment on the last time you felt truly valued, or sometimes invigorated. How was that moment? Was it during a moment of ease, or was it when you dared to step beyond the confines, or beyond the comfort zone? What was that moment? Kasera chako kawawudira danogama. Let me step into the comfort zone. Perhaps it was when you took a bold leap into the unknown. N'olumba ekintu nga tokimanyi olemerako nogamba kino ngenda kigobera ngenda kikola, I have to win it. What was that time when you pursued something you thought it couldn't happen in your life, but it happened? In these moments of discomfort, while daunting, are often the very crucial moments that forge our motivation and propel us towards our aspirations in this journey, cousins. This is where you achieve it, cousins. So we're going to do it like this, cousin. Let us draw inspiration from the luminaries of history, those who have enchanted their names in the annals of time. They did not ascend to the greatness by just remaining in their comfort zones. Tell him to making just here to love to zawe chimusanga kwegamba ina making and never, cousins. You have to ask for it so that you can get it. So all those people we feel like we say and say, oh, this person has made it, this person has made it. Remember, cousins, they faced a diversity. They faced so many challenges. They faced so many vultures in their life. Those people you admire, they faced so many discomforts in their life, but they never gave up. That is the only thing they are better than you. You want to give up, but for them, they never gave up. They recognize that to achieve the extraordinary, one must be willing to endure the temporary pangs of strengthening beyond one's limits. Let me go head on. Yet they have met these challenges in this journey. This hustling journey is not for the weak, most especially with the housemaids. Each and every day you're going to face a new challenge. Tomorrow you will kunyiga. That is how this journey is. It is not for only the not only the strong, but only the willing to endure that survive. Negwe osanze chintu ogama, let me just give up. Cousin, you're not supposed to give up. Give up is not even, does not even have to be on the list of things you have to do in your own journey. So sometimes comfort can agenda a deceptive sense of security in us. So we may convince ourselves that we are content with the way we are, yet beneath the surface we may grapple with feelings of unfulfillment, resentless. So in these moments, this is when we manifest it as frustration in our journey, as anxiety, sense of purposelessness. It is the teacher's cycle. The more we seek our comfort, the rather we drift from our true desires and ambitions. Cousins, that's how it is. The more we seek comfort, the rather we drift from our desires of ambitions. So how do we cultivate ourselves into the right path? How do we embed the answers we are looking for? How do we embrace this discomfort that comes into our lives? It requires dedication, cousins. Remember that, to step beyond our familiar boundaries when you're used to it. It takes a lot, because challenges are not going to stop coming your way. Definitely they are going to come your way. Here are a few. Remember, cousins, struggles are always going to come your way, but the way you handle them determine whether you go out from that comfort zone or you stay in that comfort zone. So we need to set things up that can help us transform from being that comfort zone into a transformation journey that can help us to take away ebintu ebisobola okuyamba okuva mu comfort zone ne tugenda mu zone eddako wetusobola okufunira ebyo bye twetaaga, so that we could achieve our own purposes and goals. We have to cultivate our goals instead of settling for the status. No gamba no, they are to set goals that strengthen your capabilities. Aim for something that ignites your passion and sends shivers down your spine. Mukifo ky'okutuulira n'ogamba kankole kino eno kuba kyekyangu, genda ku ekyo ky'olabira ddala nga kyekizibu. That is what you're meant to do. You're not meant to do easy things. Oh cousin, you're not meant to do easy things. Okitegeera, olina okulemerako so that you can win. Ekintu n'olaba nga kizibu kitegeeza you're not the first person to do that. Wali abakusooka okukikola, olaba bakikola. Oh, are you meant to do it? You can do it. So another thing we need to work upon is reframe failure. Sometimes when failure happens into our journeys, into our lives, we feel like we are finished, we are vanished. At this moment, we feel like enough is enough. Cousin, I'm here to remind you. Embrace failure as a virtual component of the journey. Each setback is an end point, but stepping stone towards your success. When you shift your perspective on failure, you find the courage to seek bold risks. Buli lw'ogwa n'olaba nti olemereddwa, you feel like you want to give up. Buli lw'ogwa eryo jjinja likutwala ku step yeddako, kitegeeza nti bw'oba wakola ensobi ng'okola ekintu kyonna, omulundi oguddako togenda gikola, because you remember nti luli wakola ensobi ogenda kuba mugezigezi ng'oyitawo. W'oyita ewantu nga waliwo omusota, next time when you're passing there ogenda kuba nga weetegereza, you won't, tegujja kuluma. So another thing we need to work upon is seek experiences from people who are in this journey which you are in. For example, I'm a housemaid. You can ask me something about the housemaid journey. That is what I understand. Another person out there is doing another thing. If that is the passion you have, ask that person, how can I do this? The company you put in your life leads to your success or failure. So surround yourself with individuals who inspire you, who challenge you, who encourage you to ascend your comfort zone. Make sure in your life oteekamu abantu bewegomba ng'abantu bakuchallenginga buli muntu akuchallenginga tolina muwalana. When someone challenges you, that opponent of yours, just look up to that opponent of yours. Don't be scared of that opponent. That is the reason where your determination is going to come from. As I'm cooking this food, cousins, you're going to like it. So practice mindfulness in you. Take time to reflect on you. Examine your motivations. Write down what you want to achieve. Write down what you want. Write down all the challenges you have faced and why have you faced them. Your life is going to change, cousins. Your life is going to change. I'm telling you. Acknowledging these feelings can empower you to make more international choices into your journey, and your life can change for the better. Tawe kubagiza. Uwoba okoze okusalawo okutali kutuufu. Ekyo tekitegeeza nti that is the end. Banange, that is not the end. This is just the beginning of your journey. Right way kubagiza. The choices you make, you're not meant to say, why did I do this? Why? No, it's already done. Then what are you going to change about it? If something has happened in your life, it has happened. Are you going to rewind the tape? No, you can't rewind the tape. Just accept the journey. Move on. We can't. Some of us, we move our lives always holding on the past that happened to us. Cousins, focus on the new so that your life becomes better. Cousins, if you're new to my channel, please subscribe, like, comment, share. We are family here. I'm sending you lots of love. We are family and we can make it happen. So I cooked the meal. The meal was good. You know, when Chef Jude, her hands touches something, it definitely comes out. I didn't have tomato paste, but I tried my best to make sure that this meal comes out so that we can eat it. So cousins, the meal was good. The meal was good. Can I repeat? The meal was good. This food was so tasty. Everybody liked it. Everybody who tasted it said, Jude, your hands are magic. I'm joking, cousins. But remember, cousins, every challenge that comes your way, it is not something you need to say, I faced this. No, just eat head on. Every challenge that comes your way, be ready to encounter it. Yes, you're not the first person to pass through that challenge. There are so many people who have passed through that same challenge like you, but the way they have handled it, it's not the way you are handling it. You're neglecting yourself. Stop neglecting yourself. Put yourself first in whatever you do. Make sure in whatever you want to do. Make research. If you want to come into housemaid journey, come to us. Come to so many my fellow cousins out there. They will help you. They will tell you what you need to go through. Anything you want to do, always make research. The only thing we do, we as cousins, is that when we want something, we don't want to learn more about what we want to do. And that this is going to lead you to losses, mistakes, that you will regret your life and say, this thing is not good, this thing is not working for you. It is working for you, but you did not make enough research so that you can do it, cousin. Yes, you know me, I'm always here for you, cousins. I'm always spreading love. I'm sending you lots of love, cousins. Thank you for always being onto my channel. For the new subscribers, hey, you mean a lot to me. You mean a lot to me. I wish I could give each and every of you a hug. Bana mwe mbagala nnyo. Mwagala subscribing ku channel. Tugenda kuyiga. I'm going to give you video. There is more massive coming. Just be ready. More good things are here. If you don't subscribe, you're missing out, cousins. You better subscribe to this Ugandan girl. Mbagala nnyo mujukire. Failure does not determine you. Just embrace it. You will win this journey. Okay, cousin? Thank you for being on my channel. I love you so much.